Have you ever wondered why it's so hard to change certain habits, even when you really want to? Like you try to be more confident, or more focused, or stop procrastinating, and yet, somehow, you always fall back into the same old patterns. It's not because you're lazy or unmotivated. It's because of something deeper, your subconscious mind. This is the part of your brain that runs in the background, shaping your thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors without you even realizing it. In fact, research shows that around 95% of your daily actions come from your subconscious. That means most of what you do, the way you react, how you talk to yourself, even how you handle stress, is based on patterns that were programmed into you years ago. And those patterns? They started forming when you were just a child. Between birth and around age 7, your brain was in a super absorbent state. You picked up everything from your environment, how people treated you, what they praised you for, what made you feel scared or safe. Those early experiences created rules in your subconscious. Like, I'm not good enough, or it's not safe to speak up, or I always mess things up. And unless you become aware of them, they keep playing in the background, shaping your life without your permission. So if you feel stuck, if you feel like you keep hitting the same walls over and over again, it's probably not your fault. It's your programming. But the exciting thing? That programming can be changed. The first step is awareness. You have to start noticing what's actually going on in your mind. What are the thoughts that pop up when you fail? When you succeed? When you're alone with your thoughts? Write them down. Look at them. You'll start to see patterns. Then, begin to challenge those beliefs. Start rewriting the story. If you often think, I can't do this, flip it. I'm learning how to do this. If you hear, I always screw things up, change it to, I'm figuring things out one step at a time. Your brain might resist this at first. That's normal. But over time, new thoughts, when repeated, start to feel just as real as the old ones. That's where affirmations can come in. And I'm not talking about cheesy, fake-sounding stuff. I mean specific, emotionally real phrases that connect with you. Say them in the present tense. Say them out loud. Say them with feeling. Things like, I am worthy of good things. Or, I speak with confidence and clarity. The more emotion you attach to these words, the more your subconscious starts to accept them. Another tool? Visualization. Your brain doesn't actually know the difference between something you vividly imagine and something that actually happens. That's why athletes use mental rehearsal. And it works. Picture yourself already being who you want to be. Visualize the confident version of you walking into a room. Hear their voice. See their body language. Feel their energy. The more clearly you imagine it, and the more often, the more your brain starts creating new neural pathways to match that identity. And then there's your environment. What you surround yourself with reinforces your subconscious beliefs. So if you're always hearing negativity, always around people who doubt you, your mind clings to fear and safety. Start feeding your brain different input. Watch content that inspires you. Listen to people who believe in growth. Read books that challenge your thinking. Even little changes matter: your phone wallpaper, the music you play in the background, the quotes on your mirror. They all send signals to your subconscious about what's possible. This isn't some kind of magic trick. It's neuroscience. Your brain is constantly rewiring itself based on repetition, emotion, and experience. You're either programming it by default, or by intention. So ask yourself, what kind of thoughts are you repeating daily? What emotions are you reinforcing? What vision are you holding? Because over time, your subconscious will reflect what you give it. Good or bad. The truth is, you don't have to become someone totally new to change your life. You just have to unlearn the old programming that's holding you back. That confident, calm, clear-minded version of you? They're already in there. You just need to bring them forward. And if this message spoke to you, if it gave you a moment to breathe and reflect, you're in the right place. This is Quicklet, the channel where we break down powerful ideas into clear, simple videos you'll actually remember. If you're into psychology, personal growth, or just becoming more you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There's way more where this came from. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.